My narcissistic ex-girlfriend kissed a man on purpose to make me jealous. She was banging on my door crying the next day after I lifted my glass in a congratulations. My ex and I were together for 2 years. She wanted to get engaged, but I wanted to be in a better financial position before proposing. She wanted us to move into a bigger apartment together, and I wanted the both of us to stay where we were because even paying rent for the 2 apartments was cheaper than the 1 apartment she wanted us to move into, or, alternatively, for her to move into my apartment, which is cheaper than the one she lives in. She called me a cheapskate. I told her she spends well beyond her means and I don't want to be responsible for her debt. She called me commitment phobic, then broke up with me. It wasn't easy for me. I love her still, but love isn't enough. I realized we were not compatible. The realization hurt, but it's true, and I forced myself to move on. So, over the weekend I met some friends at a bar. After a couple of drinks, one of my friends gave me a nudge and a head tilt towards the bar. I look over and there's my ex. She's looking right at me and I can tell she's been waiting for me to notice her. She turned to the guy next to her and kissed him, then turned back to look at me smirking. I lifted my glass in a congratulations gesture, then turned back to my friends and carried on with my conversation. An hour later we're leaving and she jumps out at me out of nowhere. My friends and I started laughing because she was just there. Like she was conjured